to Gamer Girl Central. I'm your host Brittany, and today we are back with more. One is for my. Alright, so we're back and we are going to be finishing up everything on Horizon main map. So we got your realms challenges and we have one more story. So
I need your
we're
help.
gonna do the story.
Something has happened.
Whoa, Ale! Are you okay?
No estoy bien. I'll explain when you get down here. Just hurry. Turn around when it is safe to do so. You have arrived at your destination. No, how did this happen?
Hey, it's okay. Talk to me.
You know how I run monthly races at the workshop for the apprentice mecánicas y mecánicos who work with me? It gives them a chance to show off their projects and test their skills.
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
It is. Or it was until this month. That new kid, Aurelio, he beat me in a drag race.
Ale, are you saying the big tragedy is that you lost one race?
How is that not una tragedia? Come on, we have work to do.
Sure you brought enough race cars? Alex, you don't have to win every single race. I don't.
It's not just one race. Aurelio runs a custom engine setup. He's a brilliant mecánico too. Maybe even better than me.
That's ridiculous.
Good. You and me, my friend, we're going to show everyone how it's done.
Yes, boss?
We're going to start with the early days of motor racing. Drop by when you can.
Sure thing.
Why does my character sound different? My character voice sound high pitched.
You have arrived at your destination.
We have a drift club one too. Yeah, there's a drift club story too. I forgot about that. There's this in a drift club story.
Ale, let me just say, you are great, and you don't need to worry about anything.
You finished? Good. Now, take the Napier Railton and help me figure out how to make you go faster.
Fine.
Cool. Get in. You like it? The Napier has a 24-liter W12. They used it to break speed records and test aircraft parachutes.
Do we have a parachute?
No, it was too heavy. Now, vamos! This is going in the workshop.
Ah, I was gonna ask if I could keep it.
Hola, friend. I have good news.
You've given up this silly rivalry with the radio?
Even better. Meet me here.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
The fast travel board of fear. Right in between those trees.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Nice wheels.
32 Ford Coupe. One of the mechanicas in my workshop, Katie, is from a racing family in California. She got me thinking about the next great era of speed machines.
Thank you, Katie.
This is a stock version. Let's see how it handles the dirt.
That voice sounds so weird.
Could be tighter.
Hot rodding was always about two things: breaking speed records and, careful adherence to the rules. In the 1920s, they needed cars that could outrun anything else on the roads. In the 40s and 50s, they had to race on dry lake beds in secret because gasoline was rationed.
Ah, I didn't know that. Cool.
It's not cool, it's serious research. We have to learn so we can win. Are you writing this down?
Kinda busy.
In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
There we go.
Bueno, now here's the same car customized by the head mechanica at Horizon. Which, last time I checked, is me.
Ooh, this ought to be good.
Why does my character sound like an old lady? What the fuck? Voice actor for this section?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I'm doing a timed event, and you were in my way.
Turn right.
Woo! You still got it, Ale. Not that you ever lost it.
Well, I can still tune an engine. So, how could Aurelio have pulled off that win? Everything is ready for our next racing history class. Get down here, quick.
Why? Is Aurelio working on a new ride?
He might be. That's not funny.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn sharp left. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. 100 meters, turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Ale, sorry about the joke on the phone. I was just...
Ay, de qué? Forget it. My apprentice Katie and I have been talking about the American muscle car era. Might be some lessons there for us.
Let's do it.
Dodge Hemi Superstock, the biggest Dodge engine in the smallest Dodge chassis. Quarter mile in 11 seconds.
Very nice. See? This is the Alejandra I remember.
Drag racing is all about reaction time, no? Maybe Aurelio jumped the gun on me.
Oh boy.
As well as the engine, they removed everything from the dart that would weigh it down on the track. The radio, the armrest, side mirrors, carpets.
You can feel it in the corners for sure.
maybe if I pull the carpets out of every car in my garage.
Don't even think about it. That was great, wasn't it?
We've tried muscle cars and straight-line speed machines, but we can still go faster.
Ale, you need to take a breath.
Hello, hello.
You like this. How about we step up la velocidad with some help from the Italians?
Bellissimo!
Come meet me. I'll bring the car.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. At the roundabout, take the first exit. You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, let's see what we're driving this time.
Let me guess. Your apprentice, Enzo?
Matteo, actually. But yes, he reminded me of one of the most important cars in history. The first production model to hit 200 miles per hour.
You don't need an excuse to get me into an F40.
If this doesn't make us better racers, nothing will. Pure speed, pure performance. A nice 40th birthday present for Ferrari, and anyone lucky enough to own one.
Stop screwing up.
You know why this thing is shaped like it is, right? It makes so much heat it has diffusers both front and rear.
And I'm still sweating.
you did that on purpose so you could take another run in the F40. But I'm okay with
I
it.
gotta retry that one.
Pure speed, pure performance. A nice 40th birthday present for Ferrari, and anyone lucky enough to own one. You know why this thing is shaped like it is, right? It makes so much heat it has diffusers both front and rear.
And I'm still sweating.
There we go.
Wow, that was fun. So much fun, I almost forgot about Aurelio for a second.
Aha! Now we're getting somewhere.
I got 3 stars though. I went over by 3 seconds, but still. Completed it.
Have you met my apprentice, Hina? She's here from Tokyo, a very talented mechanica. I'm learning a lot about Japanese street racing.
Like, it's okay to lose one teensy little race?
Oh, that? Don't worry about that. Just come and meet me.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Okay. Street racing school, I'm ready.
Actually, I thought we could just relive the Midnight Club era. Drive a Japanese legend, have some fun.
Oh. Well, yeah, that sounds great. Welcome to the Midnight Club.
Exactly. In the 90s, Japan produced speed machines from Nissan, Honda, Toyota. This is Supra AE. Hina says back then, everyone wanted a Supra.
I can see why.
3-liter twin turbocharged inline 6, 276 brake horsepower, 315 foot-pounds of torque. The turbos are sequential instead of parallel, so you get a consistent boost at low and high RPM.
Wow, Ale. You know everything.
Not quite. I just have a good crew to help me.
There we go. I didn't make... I have to beat her. Fuck.
Welcome to the Midnight.
Exactly. In the 90s, Japan produced speed machines from Nissan, Honda, Toyota. This is Supra AE. Hina says back then, everyone wanted a Supra.
I can see why.
3-liter twin turbocharged inline 6, 276 brake horsepower, 315 foot-pounds of torque. The turbos are sequential instead of parallel, so you get a consistent boost at low and high RPM.
Wow, Ale. You know everything.
Not quite. I just have a good crew to help me.
There we go.
Hina tuned these up for us. Tuning is huge in the Japanese scene. Hina says you couldn't get into the Midnight Club without a top speed of 160 miles plus. Of course, she probably wasn't even born then.
Neither were you.
Okay, good point.
That was
There we
amazing.
go.
Say thank you to Hina for me.
I will. Actually, I should get back to the workshop to see if Aurelio has beaten any more of my lap times.
Alright.
This is it. I've set up a rematch with Aurelio. Time to bring out las armas grandes.
I don't know what that is, but I'm intrigued.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Sound like they're speaking.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
This is the second to last one of this story.
Ah, big guns. Got it.
This is the Hennessy Venom F5. Cars don't get much faster than hypercars, and hypercars don't get much faster than this. Get in.
Handling's good.
Top speed is over 300 miles per hour. Find it and hold it.
So when is the rematch? With the radio?
He says anytime. It's weird. He's not nervous at all, just excited. Like, he doesn't even care who wins. He's just happy to race. Oh boy, maybe I've been doing this all wrong. Do you mind if I take some time, clear my head before our next lesson?
Take all the time you need.
3 stars, 16 near miss. Nice. Total ultimate skill 984. That's my record.
Listen, I've been thinking a lot. It's time to put this thing with Aurelio behind me. If you can forgive a stubborn old mechanica.
Ale, I am here for you.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
I talked to Hayley, and she's totally cool with us hitting drift zones all day. Apparently, this is marketing. Who knew?
You have arrived at your destination.
Let's see. Last one of this one.
Ah, big guns. Got it.
This is the Hennessy Venom F5. Cars don't get much faster than hypercars, and hypercars don't get much faster
didn't-
than this. Get
My
in.
controller drip. It did. What did I
Top speed is over.
The lovely world of stick drift. Ooh, where is that one? Where is that one? Where is it? Yeah, right, I could find the one that I was supposed to go to. Too cluttered. The page is too cluttered. Pretty sure I finished that one. Test drive. That's the Drift series. I got a new we got another test driver one too. For Baja, Mexico. But I need to go back over here. And turn everything back on. What's closest to that? I got a little bit of stick drift on this one. Instead of clicking the one that I was supposed to click, it clicked something totally different.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. Arrived at your destination.
A race for the ages. There we go. Oh wow, I got 2 more people watching.
Hey,
Hello.
how you doing?
To new viewers.
Better. When I lost that race to Aurelio, I thought I was done. An old model, too slow. But here's the thing. At Horizon,
Well then.
we love history.
We love you, no matter what.
I spoke to Aurelio. We're gonna try our monthly workshop race again. All this talk of the past, forget it. The Rimac Nevera is the future of speed. Woo! That's what I said. All electric, 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds. Nevera is the word for sudden lightning storms off the coast of Croatia, where this thing is built. Good day! Let's get the rest of mis compadres in here.
Dude, what's my difficulty? I am having a hard time beating the AI this time around. What the hell? Hang on, I gotta...
All the
Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't. Set it from here.
These talk of the past, Forget it. The Rimac Nevada is the future of speed. Woo! That's what I said. All electric, 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds. Nevada is the word for sudden lightning storms off the coast of Croatia, where this thing is built. Good day! Let's get the rest of mis compadres in here.
I'm having a hard time keeping up with the AI. What the hell? Help them not to slow down so much. This thing handles poorly at high speed. I can't go off the road. Road slows me down.
You were fine, but my apprentices want to run that again. Can you blame them?
Yeah.
All these talk of the past, forget it. The Rimac Nevada is the future of speed. Woo! That's what I said. All electric, 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds. Nevada is the word for sudden lightning storms off the coast of Croatia, where this thing is built. Hey! Let's get the rest of mis compadres in here.
Yeah, right up to a better straightaways. There we go.
Gracias
go.
for helping me. I can't wait for next month's races. Aurelio and the
well, the
others
first
have already
one.
started tuning up their rides.
Sounds like your workshop is about to get pretty competitive.
Add 4 people first.
How do you think race cars got these fast?
Alright. Next speed store, dude. I got a club testing thing. Alright, we got a Horizon story.
Hola, amiga. The university is publishing data on desert weather patterns. I think we'd get the best readings from the Baja. I really hope we see a sandstorm.
Oh, me too. Let's go.
You have arrived at your destination.
Está bien. If we want to gather data from inside a sandstorm, first, we have to find one. Let's tour the region. You want to drive, or should I?
You're the scientist. I better drive.
Some desert landmarks will be helpful if we get hit with poor visibility. I can take survey data on the way. Welcome to Bahía de Plano. But sandstorms don't come from the ocean. Let's move on and step on it.
These will take long if I do this all the time.
That's enough for one day. Time to get the raw data back to the university. Muy bueno. Now you have your bearings for when we find that big sandstorm. I'll keep an eye on the forecast and give you a call.
Great. Fingers crossed for that sandstorm.
Hola, amiga. Still working on this desert weather survey for the university. Can you meet me?
Yeah, be right there.
200 meters. Turn left. Turn sharp right.
I think this is the last test drive.
Turn sharp right.
Then we have the drift story to do.
Ay, no storms in the horizon just yet. Lo siento. While we're waiting, how would you like to throw a desert flyer around some sand dunes?
Okay, might as well.
Now, let's demonstrate some physics, no? I should say, I've also set up some important scientific equipment for you.
Great! More things for me to smash.
Well, if you must, I'm sure we could use the data. Sí, muy bueno. An effective demonstration of Newton's third law. Clearly, this is a lesson on the shape of a parabola. This is excellent practice for driving in poor visibility.
You mean if there's a sandstorm?
When there is a sandstorm, my friend. I have seen the satellite pictures. Trust me. Perfecto! The loss of traction can cause the phenomenon you call oversteer. Macropus giganteus, commonly known as the kangaroo skill. The numbers are looking good. Show me more. Ándale. Excelente. I'll get the numbers to the university. and the video to my friends at Horizon. Bien hecho! Be ready for the call. According to the weather service, it's going to be a big one.
Count me in.
Oh, I will. Call you soon.
Alright, continue. Let's go. Next one.
Dry conditions in the Baja region.
Yeah,
Wind
rock
increasing.
stone.
This is it, my friend. This is it.
Have all the
Get
little
down here.
rounds,
Oh, this is so exciting. I'll be right there.
I think the Van Lab Island is used to see them. I think that for now.
In 400 meters, turn right.
All the DLC stuff.
Turn right. In 400 meters, turn right. In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, harsh conditions.
One! I got here as fast as I could.
Oh, not fast enough. Get in. Vámonos, vámonos.
Look, my barco.
The storm is forming over there. Winds up to 110 kilometers per hour. But can't you go any faster?
What do we do when we get there?
You know. Science. Let's just get there. Are you lost? Or are you smashing things on purpose? There it is! The sandstorm! Full speed ahead! Straight into the middle!
Are you sure?
See! The university equipped us with sensors. We'll be gathering data the whole way. Going this fast when we can't see? Making superstars proud! What? You think we need to kick up more dust?
Third.
You can't get much closer to a sandstorm than we just got, my friend. Bien hecho. With our data, the university will be able to track weather patterns much more accurately, so drivers can avoid sandstorms in the future.
Why would you avoid them? They're awesome. Talk soon, Juan.
Alright, let's see if there's any more test drive ones. If not. Alright, let's see. I think that was the last test drive story. So, because I think we've covered everything for test drives. So, I didn't see the drift one. Where is it? Down here. There it is.
We should take a look at the wheel angles on the fair lady. I think we can open it up a bit further.
Rob? Is that you? Are you in Mexico?
Yeah, you're a hard woman to get in touch with.
They're keeping me busy, Rob, but does that mean we're going drifting again?
Yes, it does. Meet me at the festival when you can.
I'll be right there.
meters. Turn left.
I don't know how many parts is to this story, but
Turn left.
the last story is
100 meters. Turn left. Turn left. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Rift Club. There's only okay. There's 6 parts. That's not too bad.
There's only one Welshman I know who can handle a car like that.
Well, it's not a patch on your sideways skills, that's for sure.
Modest as always. So, what are we doing?
I need a third-party evaluation of the modifications to my Sprinter.
So just drift it down the runway? Let's go.
A nice show for the local drift club, just like back in the UK. There we go, that's everything shaken out and warmed up. Feel free to keep going, though. The temp on those tyres is coming up nicely. Keep at it.
That really is the best way around a corner.
Actually, there is increasing acceptance of the value of lateral velocity in shortening a corner. even in more conventional racing contexts.
It's been too long, Rob.
Head back to the top if you want another run.
So, when is the grand opening of Drift Club Mexico?
Who
I
told
think
you
that's
about
the
that?
main gorilla.
You're too easy, Rob. Call me for the next one, you hear?
Oh no, what is that? I crashed that score. That's a
Do you have
Horizon
time to
story,
drop
so
by
we
and have a look at my
another one
Nissan?
after this, but
For the
donut-
thing.
donut story.
Sure, Rob.
Donut.
Anything for not Drift Club Mexico.
In 100 meters, turn right. In 100 meters, turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
There we go. Reservoir Drift. Let's see. There's 6 parts to this one.
So, what have we got here?
The Nismo
That looks like a
GTR. I do love a Nissan.
about to say that.
One of the
That looks
best
like a
drift
GTR.
platforms in the world. In my opinion, of course. Evidence for other opinions is welcome.
We've got a route. Right, let's see what this can do.
It's technical. Some very tight turns along the reservoir. Rear-wheel drive is perfect for this, though. Really tight set of corners coming. Of course, this is all-wheel drive. And pricey. Usually you see them on the pro drifting circuit. Luckily, we had one knocking around the festival, so I had a look at it for you. The GTR is famous as a modular platform, and that's not just because of the wheelbase and the organic grip. The PR38 DET engine is an exceptional starting point for a drift build.
That's a
Ooh,
good
so
car.
close to getting 3 stars.
What's the next recruitment vehicle?
Recruitment? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sure. Call me.
When you're over by the bridge, drop by. What?
I'll slide right over then.
In 400 meters, turn right. Recalculating route. In 100 meters, turn left. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, jungle cake. Let's see what this is. What car do we have this time?
That's the Formula Drift 325. Very nice. Not stock, though.
Not at all. Get in. I'll tell you as we go. Rear-wheel drive, 6.2-litre V8 engine, developing 750 bhp. Custom camber for optimal entrance and exit angles. It's quite the piece of engineering. Alejandra said this was her first drift car. That makes sense. Abundant parts, reliable, and easy to work on too. So, this is an interesting technical challenge. Drifting uphill. The additional inertia is a very intriguing factor in how you achieve the optimal corner approach. Oh, if you're interested in how we calculate drift scores, it's about speed and angle in the drift. That means there's a maximum theoretical value for a stretch of road, of course. Excellent lateral velocity management. That's absolutely at the top end of my projections. before, we're running some informal leaderboards for all of these little drives, and I've worked up a few of Haley's accolades. Have a look at them. There's a bit of a reward for doing them all.
I'll take a look. Call me for the next one.
Alright. Not quite 3 stars. We're like 20,000 points short. But good.
When you've got a moment, drop by the Copper Canyon.
Okay, let's see if there's something close we can fast travel to, because there is. The Horizon Rush outpost.
In 200 meters, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. Arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
There we go. What are we using this time?
I thought we'd been focusing on the classics a little unfairly, so how about this? The 2020 151 Formula Drift Supra.
Ooh.
This is based on a 2020 Toyota GR Supra, modified by Papadakis Racing, with approximately 700 extra bhp. But higher baseline speed necessitates maintaining the drift at a greater lateral velocity. trick here, I find, is how faster cars need to balance forward velocity against the optimal angle. You are managing it nicely. This is a really tough corner. Be ready to functionally destabilize the rear. Tunnel ahead, you'll miss some lovely corners if you take it though. There we go. That's us into the upper projection range.
That did me dirty. I got stuck.
Bit more time. Tell me, do you like volcanoes?
What are you up to, Rob?
Nothing at all. Thanks for the help. I'll call you. I've got a bit of a muscle car for...
I'm going up the volcano, ain't I? You're bringing me down to the volcano. There's something here I can probably... Is there something here I can fast travel to? There's not a thing I can fast travel to up there. Are you kidding me? I gotta drive the whole way up the fucking...
For you to look at. Drop by when you have a moment.
A drift-rigged muscle car. I'm on my way.
Excellent. Yeah. Take a break for a minute. Something I wanted to see. And if I can get closer to the volcano, I will. But... search auctions. Make Toyota. Like, 'cause, 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 Corolla. They don't have Corollas. Wait a minute. And the auction house. Auto show? M2, R2, no. What is it? Too bad it wasn't 89 Corolla on here. There's Universal Studios cars. There's 3 different versions of the Back to the Future car. No. Well,
Turn around when it is.
still 18 kilometers. Actually, I know exactly what car I'm gonna buy. I have enough for it now, I think. I have enough for it. I'm getting my Koenigsegg. Let's go. To drive around and... Batista Pininfarina. What the fuck is that? Koenigsegg. I think I have enough for it now. Koenigsegg. Oh, not quite. I don't quite have enough for it. Dude. Not quite. Not quite enough.
In 400 meters, turn right. turn right. Horizon Arcade will begin shortly. Good luck. Arrived at your destination. Arrived at your destination.
Here we go. Ooh, second last drift club.
That's the Formula Drift Mustang. Very nice.
It is. I told you this was a muscle drift, and we've got 6.9 miles of the nicest drift road I think I've ever seen to try it out on. Let's get cracking. We're dealing with a supercharged 5-litre V8, giving you a good centre of rotation, very slightly biased front, 900 bhp to push out the back. It takes some, my jocularity, lateral thinking to build a good drift car out of a muscle platform. But I think this is a very competent attempt.
Bumper is stuck in the rock. Thank you.
It's all downhill from here. I mean that in the topographical sense. Watch the corners though. Can't drift if we hit trees. Bad for what's basically 1.5 tons of 2015 Mustang GT. Just wait until you see... No. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. right on the projection. I think we can do better, though.
I'm right here.
Okay,
All right.
time to come clean. What are you planning?
Ooh.
Just a little something we've been working. Well, you can wait a bit longer.
You are no good at keeping secrets, Rob. You know that?
Alright. Last
Do you think you could just pop over to Guanajuato? Be quiet, she'll hear you.
Sure, Rob. Mum's the word.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. In 400 meters, turn left.
After this last drift,
In 400 meters, turn right.
we're gonna drift around the city. Why wouldn't I hit you?
In 400 meters, turn left. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
There we go. Drift Club Mexico. Let's go. The last one for Drift Club Mexico.
I see you've brought some friends, Rob.
Yeah, well, just the local chapter of Drift Club Mexico. We thought we'd surprise you.
There's more spectators than I expected for a secret club. Let's put on a bit of a show then.
Alright.
Just turn it. Or just go straight down the stairs.
This is Mr. Kenneth Block's Hooligan Gymkhana 10 Ford Focus RS RX. 2-litre turbocharged front-mounted engine and all-wheel drive. There's only the one seat, so I will be the voice in your head. Guanajuato has something of a drift culture, you know. The tunnels, the narrow streets, the cathedral square.
Roads are closed, right?
Oh yes, our newest member Pablo organised it. Now follow the tunnels. Watch the walls. They're snaggy. Left hand fork. end, and a peek at the future of drifting.
I don't know what the 3-star points thing was.
I've got a bit of a confession. You see, we've got another car for you to have a look at.
Is that what I think it is?
The RTR Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400, the first fully electric drift and gymkhana platform. Should we take it out for a bit of a spin? This car was customized by drift legend and engineering wizard Mr. Vaughan Gitton Jr. and the fine people at RTR. Why? To answer that age-old question, what is the future of controlled oversteer?
What's up, Rob? Looks like you two are having a lot of fun with that car.
Oh, yes. Vaughan, it's quite a piece of work. Could I perhaps press you for your impressions working on it? For the members.
Getting behind the wheel of the Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400 completely changed my perspective on what power and torque can be. Together, my team at RTR Vehicles and Ford Performance spent over 10,000 hours working collaboratively on this to bridge the gap between what people believe an electric car can do and what it can actually do. Turns out it is well beyond my wildest expectations. The Mustang Mach-E 1400 uses 7 motors, 3 on the front differential and 4 on the rear, giving us 1,400 horsepower so we can do anything from drifting to high-speed track racing. Every piece of aero and every duct you see is functional for aerodynamics and cooling. This car makes 2,300 pounds of downforce at 160 miles per hour. Ford has made it clear that they are bringing fun and function to the battery electric vehicle space, and this is just the start. I've watched even the most seasoned vets turn into giggly little kids behind the wheel and in the passenger seat of this wild machine. So, mission accomplished.
We're almost at the end, but as you've noticed, we've been running in all-wheel drive mode with all 7 motors. So, for the next bit, let's try something different. That was all-wheel drive. The motor layout allows you to change drivetrain essentially at the push of a button. So, just toggle it over from all-wheel drive into rear-wheel drive, shutting down the front motors, and then off we go. The fastest drivetrain swap you will ever do.
The hell? My click thing. I think the click thing on my.
Nice right-left opportunity ahead. Careful as you manage the inertia transfer. Very hard left, then right, then sideways into the tunnel. Ahead you, and we're heading for where we started.
No, I'm short. I'm stuck. Fuck.
On behalf of Drift Club Mexico, as well as RTR and Ford Performance, let me thank you for this show of the noble art of intentional oversteer. So, we thought you might like to keep the Mach-E.
That's amazing. Won't Vaughn want it back, though?
Oh, this is an exact duplicate of his. Let's just say I'm a bit excitable too.
All right. All right, Horizon Drift story done. We got one more Horizon story, and that is the donut one. Where is it? Where is it? Donut. Yes. I am fast traveling back to the festival so I can go down. The Donut Run Horizon story. That's the one. That's the only one that's left.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn right.
Donut story is the last one left. Let's go do it.
You have arrived at your destination.
Donut Media. Oh, it's 5 parts. 5 parts. Let's go. And then we'll go through all of the main story, accolades, rewards, and everything else. What we won with the main story.
Hey man, stop trying to fight everyone. Just ask them if they want to race.
Yeah, I'll pass. I left my Centenario in my other pants.
Oh, look at me, I'm Nolan. I got Centenario pants.
James, Nolan, I thought it was you two. Welcome to Mexico.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Yeah, great to meet you in the flesh. Wow. I've seen you jump cars out of planes, and that thing in the sky. How does it even stay up there?
Calm down, fanboy.
You know Horizon. Haley didn't tell me you were coming down.
Yeah, we heard the festival was here, so we brought the whole crew down for the weekend. The J crew. And Nolan.
I'll look for them around the festival. Nice car, though. Is that yours, James?
Yeah, it's mine. Sweet little personal ride with some personal modifications.
This is usually where someone hands me the key.
Just be careful with it. I've seen you drive, too. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go with you.
Fanboy.
Right, let's see what this can do.
Hey, whoa! Take it easy. Zach just finished fixing this thing.
Guys, I don't mean to alarm anyone, but we've got a dust storm blowing up along your route.
Perfect!
What? No! Not perfect! Not perfect!
In 200 meters, turn right.
Feels good. Let's see if we can find some dirt to tear up.
Not too much tearing it up, though, right?
Trust me, James.
Well, you're literally inside a sandstorm now, so have fun, I guess.
No, Nolan, it's fine. I wanted a new paint job anyway.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 meters, turn right. Recalculating route. In 200 meters, turn right. In 100 meters, turn left.
What am I looking at?
This is the Hypervocho? Alejandro says it'll do over 200 miles per hour. I'm not sure how that's even possible.
Alejandro built it, that's how. Shall we take it for a spin?
Don't look at me, man. You're the one who gets paid to be a passenger.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
Right, keep your speed up, I'll call the route. Road's technical ahead, then opens up. I'll call it when you come for it. Okay, right is easier, but both ways work. You decide. Here we go. Give it the beans.
You've done this before!
I'm okay with it. 'Cause that's what I am. Okay. Okay, just let me, catch my breath here.
You know, I've got an idea. If you're not doing anything tomorrow, let's build a car. You up for that?
Absolutely. I'll see you at the test track at dawn.
At dawn? Why? I mean, yeah. See you there.
Alright. I crashed that 48 seconds. Not bad. And I have total. Ooh, I've hit 23 out of 30 on speed traps.
Hey, we're at the test track. Got my coffee. You know, drop by whenever you're ready to build a car or something. On your own time.
Go, 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 go.
No worries. I'll be right over.
Biggest road is down the runway.
In 200 meters, turn left.
Jump over the wall.
You have arrived at your destination.
Right.
Test
First step is we gotta choose a donor car. What do we got, Nolan?
Got a couple of options. Which do we want to work on? Remember, if you want to work on a different car later, come back here and pick it from this list.
Ooh. Let's go with the Firebird.
'77 Firebird, the blocker car. I swear, I love that car.
So, what are we thinking?
You know what a car like that is bad at? Rallying. So, let's fix that.
Ooh, tall order. But I'm here for it.
Just hit the button to bring up the upgrade menu at any time.
We're gonna swap the entire drivetrain. All-wheel drive is what we need to make a rally beast out of this. Check conversions for that. Hey, nicely done.
Don't worry about the cost of upgrades just now. James will get that.
What? Fine. Looking good. Drivetrain swap? Check. That should do it for the first pass. All right. Take it around the test track.
So, this is the Horizon test track. Looks like there's routes for asphalt, mixed surface, and even off-road all signposted up. Nice. Is this new?
Yeah, pretty new. Can't wait to bring all my other cars here.
When you're ready, bring up the upgrade menu, and we'll take a look at one more important change to make to build a solid rally car. Well, it used to be a Firebird, now it's a rally car. What's next?
Seems to me there's only one option as to what we do now. And that is go smash some speed targets.
There we go. 3 stars. Okay, I got...
Hey, I've just finished setting up. Head on over when you can.
In 400 meters, turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
I think there's an XP board there. I heard it. Alright. Let's see what's next for this.
I've hooked up
Horizon
some computer bits to
story.
the car. I need you to drive it as fast as possible along the entire route.
Instructions heard.
Are you ready to put this Firebird to the test?
Am I? Let's do this.
Oh boy, this is a car with very little respect for the law. We've got a 6.6-liter engine that will make an astonishing 200 horsepower. And with that much displacement, you can do bad things, right? He never got his chance to shine in the 70s, but we can fix that today.
Telemetry is good. Keep going. Another set of corners ahead. Looking good.
And that's it. Nice. We've got good average speeds and handling, but I think we need a time trial of this car.
Oh, for sure. I think I know a place. I'll call you.
2 stars, not bad. Dirt road car. I should have upgraded her more. Highest skill score. 400,860, I think that's it.
Yo, this is the place. Get down here so we can time trial this car.
meters. Turn left. Recalculating route. You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, I did not know those things were crashing. I read. Next part of the story.
I've got the route laid out and ran some numbers for the times you should be aiming for.
I swear, Nolan, I'm gonna start charging the festival for all the work you're doing.
We've got to be scientific, man.
All right, jump in. Let's go.
Go! Keep it on the road. I've put down some stuff to mark the turnoff.
Wow. Is he always this excited?
You have no idea. He loves rolls. Firebird is all Hurstburst. It's biased front like the other two, but that big engine and the chassis weight make it feel lazy through the turns. There we go. You know, I think we built a pretty good car.
I think we actually have to put it up against something along a rally route.
Oh, I know. There's some great roads near the old airfield.
Well, that sounds like what we need. Let's meet there.
All right.
Hey, I think we found the place. It looks like it's gonna rain though, so don't leave us hanging here. You know, For a famously fast person, you certainly are late a lot.
I'll be there shortly. Head into one of the old hangars if it starts to chuck down.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. Recalculating route. You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, donut showdown. Let's go.
Yeah, it started to rain. But that's just gonna make this an even better test.
Speak for yourself, dude. I'm not riding in that through this weather. I will be driving this.
James, where did you get that?
Some Scottish guy named Alex handed me the keys. Man, I love Horizon. See you guys.
Guess it's just me and you then, Nolan. Are you ready?
Hello, boys and girls. Do you like the car?
I'll call the route, you drive, let's get him. Easy right, then easy left. Hard left! Hard left! Two jumps into easy right. Jump, then easy right into water, don't cut. Easy left into hard left, don't cut. Water into easy right.
How's that hunk of junk holding up? I've got heated seats in here.
I've got questions about my life choices. Crossing asphalt, then into a right. Don't cut. Easy right into long left. Caution. Now it's asphalt to the end. Get him!
I set myself up for failure. Retry. Actually, I gotta exit that.
Hello, boys and girls. Do you like the car?
Exit. No, not reset. Wait. I gotta go back to the beginning and put the rest of the upgrades on this thing. If I don't. Test track. Yes, reset progress. That one. I set myself up for failure for that. I gotta go back to the beginning and redo the car. I gotta put everything on it.
77 Firebird, the blocker car.
And
I
I split
swear, I
Get this,
love
please.
that car.
So, what are we thinking?
You know what a car like that is bad at? Rallying. So, let's fix that.
Ooh, tall order. But I'm here for it.
Alright.
Just hit the button to bring up the upgrade menu at any time.
We're gonna swap the entire drivetrain. All-wheel drive is what we need to make a rally beast out of this. Check conversions for that.
Right, now bring up the tuning menu. Let's fine-tune the gearing.
Suspension upgraded successfully. Whoop! Tires, check and check. Done and done. That should do it for the first pass. All right.
There we
Take it
go.
around the test track.
When you're done, head over to the exit from this test track and we'll go see what this thing can do. Well, it used to be a Firebird, now it's a rally car. What's next?
Seems to me there's only one option as to what we do now. And that is go smash some speed targets.
There we go. Now we got it. I should have had the other upgrades before. I reset everything so. Now let's go back to the old airfield and finish our story.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. Turn left. In 100 meters, turn left. meters, turn right. Turn right. 400 meters, turn left.
Should be able to do easy distance.
Turn left. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, it started to rain. But that's just gonna make this an even better test.
Speak for yourself, dude. I'm not riding in that through this weather. I will be driving this.
James, where did you get that?
Some Scottish guy named Alex handed me the keys. Man, I love Horizon. See you guys.
Guess it's just me and you then, Nolan. Are you ready?
Hello, boys and girls. Do you like the car?
I'll call the route, you drive, let's get him. Easy right, then easy left. Hard left, hard left. 2 jumps into easy right. Jump, then easy right into water, don't cut. Easy left into hard left, don't cut. Water into easy right.
How's that hunk of junk holding up? I've got heated seats in here.
I've got questions about my life choices. Crossing asphalt, then into a right. Don't cut. Easy right into long left. Caution. Long right into easy left, then hard right and surface change. Now it's asphalt to the end. Get him!
Well, that's not my fault, okay? You had a pretty good driver.
More like you have no idea how to handle that car.
Me and Justin could do some D-list stuff. We might be able to get high and low car down here. I mean, if we're careful. This is gonna be great. We'll talk soon.
All right. I think that's it. We got that story complete. Now, this is all the main Horizon story missions done. We have all the main races done. PR stunts, I haven't completed everything, but it's one of those things you collect as you go. So yeah, that That's the donut story done. Alright, we got everything on the Horizon main map done. So, let's go through everything that we have won and that we collected from here. Okay, let's see, we got everything except for that. Claim never reward. Oh, what's this? Okay. Collect our rewards. Pidgeot. Romero's flight jacket and helmet. We unlocked. We got a takeoff horn. And there we go, chicken costume. That's for that one. Let's see, accolades. We don't have all of them. We still have... This is all for category stuff. You win the races with the different things. I think I have another gift unlocked. Where is it? Ah, there's a car. Okay, we had 2 to claim there. We got 2 to claim here. 1 there. We got a clothing item. And Jeep Trail Cat. Let's see, we got 3 on the skills. Got the Forza link. Show me emote. Let's see. Forza link chat. Ooh, Audi RS. We got Nissan Formula Drift. We got the Lotus Exige S. And a racing suit. Alright, next one we got stuff unlocked on. We got 5 here. Let's see, we got Forza link lines. And the car we unlocked is a Cadillac CTS. I already have it. This one I'm currently driving. Alright. Because I bought it. Creative. Let's see. We got 2 for tuning. We got a wheel spin for Forza Accolade. We're going to go through the wheel spins in a minute. And then we got another Forza Link thing. Okay, we go down here. Hall of Fame, we got 5 awards. So we got, well, 7 awards. We got 5 cars and 2 clothing items. Okay. Okay, we got an Aston Martin. Vantage. We got a Ferrari Stradale. We got a Viper ACR. We got a Type D Auto Union. And we have a Nissan 240SX Formula Drift. Next one, we got Street Racing Accolades on gifts unlocked. We got the Chem Block helmet, the clothing, and we got the Mercedes E63. We got a Forza Link line. And we got cars for Midnight Battles. We got the Ford Mustang, the Honda Civic CRX. We got the Toyota Celica. We got the Murcielago. And that's the cars for that one. We got 2 rewards for dirt racing. We got a black biker helmet. And we have the Porsche Pro Drive Rally. We got 18 for Horizon Stories. So we got the Volkswagen Beetle. don't have anything of those yet. We got all the Forza links for we got Forza link lines. There's a few more accolades on here, but it's not too bad. Born Fast, we got nothing. We got a clothing there, Frankie Beaumont's costume. Let's see, we got clothing, Donut Media clothing. And Maniac Firebird. We got horns. Radio track. Ooh, VT levels. Metric slipstream. Not sure what that one is. I've never heard of that one. And we got the Dodge Viper GTS Anniversary Edition. Verizon Mexico, we got, looks like a rainbow tide lion shirt. And a lion hat. Drift Club, we got a Drift Club t-shirt. And the Mustang Mach-E Drift. And we also have the Camaro Exorcist Hennessy. Festivals. We got 2 rewards. We got a Dodge Charger and a Forza Link. We got that. We got mostly Forza Link lines. And we got a car there, Toyota Celica GT4. That's all our accolades for the main. There. Next, we are going to My Horizon. And we are going here. I have 75 wheel spins. Subaru. Money. Select. Contact. How many credits am I gonna have after this? If it keeps landing. Oh, I have an emote. Horn. Credits. Clothing item. I'm just gonna skip the spins. I am going to have over 4 million points by the time I'm done here. Maybe more. I had almost 2.5 mil last time I checked. Ford Transit van. 250K. 25K. Horn. 35K. 15K. T-shirt. Wrapper. 15K. 100K. 30K. 10 spins. We got super wheel spins to do too. Last one. That's all the wheel spins. Whew. I got over 5 million just from those.
3 big spins, 3 big prizes. This is a super wheel spin. Care to test it out?
More money. Even more money. Let's check our message center. Two more wheel spins. Three more. More wheel spins. We got lots of wheel spins. Playing them all. Ooh, I got 6 people watching. Hi guys. Alright, that's it. That's it. That's all for the real spins. We are done the Horizon main map. We have all the stories complete. All the festivals unlocked. But there's still a few more things to find. So I am going to show you where all the burn finds are. Starting with the airfield.
In 400 meters, turn sharp right.
Let's go get some burn finds. Still got more accolades. Still earning more wheel spins.
Turn sharp right. In 200 meters, turn right.
Burn find for
Turn around when it is safe to do so. You have arrived early. Horizon Arcade will begin soon. In 200 meters, turn sharp right. Arrived at your destination.
right there. That white building right here. There it is, right there. Right back here, the back corner of this spot.
I think we found it.
Finally! It's the XJR-15! Rápido y raro, and a long way from its native habitat in the UK. I wonder how it got here.
There's your first barn find in the airfield. Next one. This one, right here. We're gonna go for this one. This one's quite a bigger area.
Horizon Arcade will begin soon. Good luck.
Guess there's people watching.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Almost, I just gotta do the burn flights on the main map.
Turn right. Turn left. Turn left. 200 meters. Turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 meters, turn left. Recalculating route. Arrived at your destination.
The burns look totally different in this one though. Nope, not it. There is a fast travel board in there though. Tight squeeze to get the fast travel board.
Cusinale has finished work on the Jaguar. Meet me in the auto show when you're ready.
It's nighttime too, so you can really see the things. Now with the daytime, you probably see it better. Yep.
Get a load of that! Looks like an old Baja truck. Oh, this thing's won more off-road races than you or I have at hot dinners.
Nice.
Needs new tires.
Alright, we're gonna go to... let's go up to this one first, and then we'll go down to the other one. Which one did I just click? The one up here. number 10. Okay, that's the one we're going to. But to make a faster get there, I am going to fast travel to Horizon Baja and go from there.
This probably new suspension. I'll call you when it's ready.
400 meters. Turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. Recalculating route.
Okay, so back this way then. Over here. That's where I put my waypoint marker.
It's a Renault Trail. That makes sense. In the 60s, there was a ban on imports, so the government allowed them to be built here. Gracias for finding it.
Sorry, I just needed a drink. Alright, let's see.
I'll get it running.
We're going for this one, down near La Gran Caldera. Not that one. We're going for this one. But, from that picture, I can see where it is. Alright, let's go.
Shouldn't take long. These things are indestructible.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I like that from last time I I did find them all when I first played this. Just remembering where they were. right in here somewhere. Actually, right at the corner. There.
You have arrived at your destination.
I actually saw that in there. There's the barn. Right there. Straight over from the hairpin, the corner on the hairpin turn there.
It is Uncle Victor's car! Ford Escort. It has to be.
Less than a quarter of the field made it to the finish line in Mexico City, but 5 out of top 10 were these things. That's how it got the name.
Nice. Nope, we are going for this one.
I have to get to work and call the whole family. Speak soon.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route.
It is on the side, so. Right on the outer edge.
Uy, looks to be in muy mala condición. You think I can get it working? That was a trick question. I can get anything working.
There you go. That barn fine.
I can't wait to take these down.
Next one. Up here. That one. Not quite. That's that one. Number 1. Okay.
Onto the garage. I'll call you when I'm done.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
backwards. Right up on a tree.
BMW. Too old to be made in Mexico, though. We should take it to the taller so I can get a better look.
Let's go. Got almost all of them so far. Okay. Next one is here. Right above the city. Guanajuato. Right above Guanajuato. Nope. Yes. Okay. I'm not far from there.
Call you soon.
All right, BMW. Let's see what we've got here.
Meters. Turn sharp left. Recalculating route. In 400 meters, turn right. In 400 meters, turn right. In 200 meters, turn right.
It's right on the. Yeah, it should be right inside of this turn over here. So we're gonna cross over inside this turn. Get amongst these trees here somewhere. On the edge. Yep, this is it.
Recalculating route.
There it is. There's that one. Alright. Next one.
Whoa! It's a Mustang! Oh, talk about famous cars. This is the one from... what's that movie with the detective? Hang on, it'll come to me. Okay.
Next. We'll go down to this one and do these two. Then we'll do these four. Okay.
Get to work on it and see if I can remember the name of that film.
Where's my waypoint? There.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. Arrived at your destination. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn left. Recalculating route. Arrived at your destination.
no. They found one of these things in Texas a few years back, and I had no idea there was another. That is a 250 GTO. We've hit the jackpot.
There's that one.
Wait till you see this thing return to its former...
And there's one in here. Let's go.
...for glory. I'll call you.
There's so much open space here. You run up on the easily.
400 meters. Turn left.
Spotted it already.
Recalculating route.
Wrong side of the map. Wrong side of the map. Yes, right here. Okay.
Wow, that is a piece of history. It's a Corvette, very early, might be 1953.
Let me do some work on it and call you.
one. We're going to this one.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route.
There it is. There's that one.
Ah, definitely a classic camioneta. Ford F100. Let's take you back. I haven't
These are
worked on
some
one
of
of
the easier ones because they're really out in the open. I'm gonna go all the way down to this one, and then actually we'll go these two, then these two.
These since I was dead. I'll call you when it's done.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. In 400 meters, turn sharp left. In 200 meters, turn sharp left. In 400 meters, turn left. In 400 meters, turn left. In 400 meters, turn right.
There's this one. Go right into the middle of it.
That is a 7-liter, 425 brake horsepower Hemi engine, and the scraps of a Dodge Dart. Let's get it back to the garage. Ayúdame.
I'll get it running again. Wait until you see this.
In 400 meters, turn sharp right. In 200 meters, turn left.
This one's done by San Sebastian. Right. This one? Yes. Actually, I'm pretty much right next to it. There it is. All I had to do was turn left. Alright. That's a Jimmy.
GMC Jimmy. Muy bien. I mean, Tio Oscar said his was a Chevy Blazer, but that's only because he thought it sounded better. I'll call in some transport.
Alright.
I'll call you.
Get two more. This one.
Hey, when it's done. Speak soon.
I'm actually fixing it.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn right.
It's definitely. Ow.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Pantano. One. That's the one next to the beach. I'm at this one? No. Not at this one. I'm at this one. Not that one. Not that one. This one. Yep, this one. Okay.
You have arrived at your destination.
Might be it right there. Yep.
wonder those American collectors wanted this. It's a Viper. The ACR, I think. Aye, 8-litre V10. And almost impossible to keep the power on the road. But if you can... Here, give me a hand. I'll give you a call when it's done. Speak soon.
This one is right on. There you are. That is every single barn find.
Orale! It's a Nef 40. I can't believe it. Help me get it out of here. I'll call the paint shop, tell them to get out.
That's it. That's all. That's all the barn finds. That is it for the Horizon main map. All main events, all stories, every single one is finished. So, I'm going to end this video here. If you like what you've seen here today, guys, please be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet to have done that. Hit that notification bell to be notified of new videos. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Next video, we are covering the Hot Wheels DLC. This is just the first one that came out. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!